What's good, everybody? It's your boy Xavier back with another installment of Black Mirrors TV. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, today I'm going to be doing a video on Roddy Ricch. This video was requested from one of my faithful subscribers, and I got to say, I have the best fan base. I believe just for starting off and to have people already requesting videos is really like inspirational for me to even keep doing these type of videos, and it's showing me that y'all rocking with me, so I'm rocking with y'all. And I just thank y'all so much, man, for just showing me this type of support, man, and it really means a lot to me. So thank you to all my subscribers that started when I put up my first video up to the new subscribers of today. I appreciate y'all, man. Now let's get into it. Now, my subscriber that suggested this video was like, can you do a video on Roddy Ricch? I don't know if he's down with them boys. Well, I'm going to show you today that this little dude is definitely down with them boys, man. First off, I got to hit you with he got on all red with the red background. You know what that's signifying, right? If you don't, he put in that work. He put in the sacrifices. And I believe that his brother passed away or got locked up before he got famous. That could have been one of his sacrifices. And it's really, I'm going to say it was really a challenge, I ain't gonna lie, to kind of find evidence on this dude. But once I found it, I'm like, okay, I got him. Now with this picture, he got the hand on the chin. From my past videos, you know, that's a Masonic pose just to let everybody know I'm going to enter the princess. I just got into this. You know, I can start working with different people now and start networking with different Masons within the occult and within the industry. And he also has that red, black, and white, which Satanists in the occult use to put magic spells on people. Now, you got to remember, this music, when it's being mastered, they might have witches or warlocks do rituals over a certain record, and you wonder why it's so catchy on the radio, and then they just play it and play it and play it and drill it in your head. Even if you don't like the song, they play it so much, and they might have backmasking on it as well, to where they got subliminal messages in the music that's making you like the music, and they doing chants and sounds all in the music. So you got to be real careful of what you're listening to, okay? And he has the black, white, and red on, and it kind of looks like a checkerboard pattern. You know what I mean? And like I said before, when they using these colors and showing you these type of things, they telling you without telling you. Because if they just flat out tell you, something is going to happen to them. So they can't just say, hey, I'm in the Illuminati. But you got people like Young Thug, but then you see what's happening to him now in the situation he in. You speak out on this type of stuff, they going to come after you, period. So right here we have him with the dirty blonde. It's kind of like a dark blonde hair. And you can see this is like before he even blew up. This is before the fame. You know what I mean? And like I said, I think something happened to his brother before he got on. So this might have been around the time. I don't know. And he also has that red and blue, which is the York right and the other right. Okay? The red and blue lodge, pretty much. All right? So right here is letting you know, first off, it's black and white. That's the duality. And then second of all, you got the hand to the head letting you know if you speak out, he will be killed. Clear as day. You cannot get no more in your face than that, okay? Especially with the other slides that I just showed you. Now, in this one, people might not know. They might think of Star Wars or whatever. Negative. That's not what that's for. That's actually symbolizing a V, which then symbolizes a 6. Okay, so that's 666. Now this dude is really like tricky. Like I said before, I was almost like, damn, you know what? He might not be with the SHITs. But then when I started doing further and further investigation on this dude, I'm like, oh yeah, he all the way down with him. Like he's all the way down with him, okay? Now, right here, you got him doing the Masonic pose with his hands. Now, he's doing it on the sneak tip. Like I said, when these guys get into this, they might not do it the exact way it's supposed to be done, okay, because they're trying to be slick. Now, right here, you got the Masonic point. You see what I'm saying? He's doing it with both of his hands. He's letting you know, yeah, I'm blowing up. I'm getting deeper and deeper into this occult. Okay. Now, right here, this let me know off the top he's down with them boys because who is he with? He's with Young Thug. Okay. And Young Thug got the platinum blonde hair going on. Like I said, I could never do that because I'm too black for that, man. I would look crazy doing something like that. So that just lets you know these guys are getting their brain split and other parts of their body split as well, if you know what I'm talking about. Now, right here, I want to put in, because you see that 32 on there? That could have meant that he was in his 32nd degree. Okay, then you see right here, he has on the 33. I got him. Yes, I did. I got him, okay? Now, when I found this picture, I'm like, I got his ass. Okay, you cannot tell me nothing. Like, this dude is down with the boys, and I didn't just find one. I found two. Okay, so I felt really good. I'm like, okay, I still got it. I'm getting better. You know what I mean? And then, especially when I seen this one, he got the star ring. Come on now. Come on. Is that not enough for you? Or do you need more? Now I'm gonna knock you over your. I'm gonna knock you on your butt with this one. Okay, you're gonna be like, wow, like you overkill it. You overkilling it now. Like I get it. Now with this one, y'all remember his song "The Box," right? And that's showing him in the box. He is in that type of system now. Now we're gonna get into it. This is where it gets disturbing, but this is what they into. That is the god Kronos or Cronius from Greek mythology. I think he was the father of Zeus. And he used to eat his children because he always was paranoid, thinking that one of his children would overthrow him, which they winded up doing, which was Zeus and somebody else. Okay. Now, that's just a picture of him taking the wings off of the dude. I forgot his name, but he shoots the bow and arrows or whatever. Now, this one right here, I want to show because they both have that same weapon right there. Because he's like Father Time, right? And Grim Reaper comes to you when you're about to die. So it's kind of like the same thing, but just they using different depictions. Okay. Now I wanted to read this off to you guys to give you a brief description on who they worshiping. Okay. Now Saturn was a god in ancient Roman religion and a character in Roman mythology. He was described as a god of time, generation, dissolution, abundance, wealth, agriculture, periodic renewal, and liberation. Saturn's mythological reign was depicted as a golden age of abundance and peace. After the Roman conquest of Greece, he was conflated with the Greek titan Cronus. Saturn's consort was his sister Ops, with whom he fathered Jupiter, Neptune, Pluto, Juno, Ceres, and Vesta. Now, I don't know if I said the names right, but I did my best, okay, just to give you a quick rundown of who we was talking about. Now, I wanted to add this picture because I have this very same picture on the time in, time out, where we punch in and punch out, right? And I got to think of one day, I'm like, Chronos. So I looked it up and I'm like, wow, it's right in our face every single day. Father Time, Saturn, aka Satan, right? Right in our face. And it makes sense because we there at our job a lot. And it's taking time away from our families and everything, and it could cause breakups within families. It's very demonic, right? But we wouldn't know that if we didn't do no research on it. So yeah, that kind of blew my mind when I seen that, and I'm like, wow, it's right in our face. And them people that run these jobs and all that, they know all of this. So for them to even have that there at the job, this goes to show you how stupid they think we are. Now, I wanted to add this in there too, because it's going to tie into the box and what he was symbolizing basically with that video. This is what he was talking about, because this is all around the world. It's not just constructed to one certain religion or whatever. It's all religions all around the world. Now, let me get into it. The big three monotheistic religions lead to Saturn. Okay, you got the crescent moon of Saturn. And you remember when I was showing you Trippie Redd and he had that crescent moon, okay? And then you got the North Pole of Saturn, the hexagon. That's where they got it from. So in Saturn, there's this big old hexagon formation in one of them storm rings right on the North Pole. Okay. Now the cross unfolds into a cube. Huh? Yeah. To all the Christians out there, I have no issue with you at all. Because I grew up in Christianity, right? And just to see that shows you like it's across the board. Okay. Now you got the black cube for Jewish prayers, for the algorithm, Jewish. And then you got the Greek symbol for Saturn crossed with a sickle. And that's basically what that tool was, you know. And then you also got the black cube from the Kaaba and Mecca. So with that being said, you got to understand they say things without saying it. They can't just, fully tell you in detail what's going on, because they will get taken out and you'll wonder why, how, you know what I mean? He just disappeared or whatever. So I wanted to add that at the end just to like blow y'all minds, to let you know that, yes, I do believe that Roddy Ricch is down with them boys 110%, especially with all the symbolism and everything that I just showed you guys. It really amazes me because these are the people that they pushing. They not going to push you if you're not down with that. You know what I mean? You had to be willing to put that type of symbolic imagery out there to the masses so that they could get their point across. And if you're not with it, they'll just get somebody else. You know what I mean? They're going to tempt you with money, fame, women, all this crazy stuff, you know what I mean, that you really don't need. Now, if they wanted to really help us out as people, they will make everybody's salary $100,000. Everybody. Now, if they did that, people would be good. You could live off of $100,000 comfortably. You could pay your house off way faster. People will be able to all have nice cars. People will be able to have all the crap that they see these people on TV with. We could have it too. You know what I mean? It's set up the way that it is on purpose. You know what I mean? So that they could feed off of us. They get richer off of our pain. They get richer off of our blood, sweat, and tears and the time that we sacrificing away from our families. That's how these people keep on gaining more riches. You see what I'm saying? And it's just sick, man. But at the end of the day, this is going to conclude the video for you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you once again to all my faithful and loyal subscribers. I'm going to continue to put this content out for y'all as much as I can. I just wanted to let y'all in a little bit on my life too as well. I work 5 days a week and I work 13-hour shifts. And I work overnight. Okay, so y'all gonna have to bear with me, all right? I'm doing my best to try to post every single day. But, with that type of schedule, it's kind of hard. But I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, okay? So help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Help your boy get monetized. And then I'm going to try to pump out way more content for you guys. But I'm doing what I can now. And if you want to further support the channel, further support your boy Xavier, you can go ahead and hit my Cash App at $Black Mirrors TV. Once again, that is $Black Mirrors TV. You guys also let me know in the comments who you want me to do a video on next, and I will get right on that. I believe my next video I'm going to be doing is going to be on Triple X Tentacion. And don't forget, y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Peace.